Hey everyone, and Pisces, welcome to your reading. Let's play your cards and let's find out what's coming up for Pisces. What's coming up for Pisces? What's going on? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Oops. One more. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, we're waiting for some things to come our way. Some good luck, some changes, or some new things that would bring about new excitement in our lives, Pisces. Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Looks to me like you're also researching for whatever you want to possibly do in the next month or so. Yeah, you're finding ways on what could entertain you. But let's see. It looks to me like for some of you, if there's been some ending, I feel like you are processing things out. Yeah, and possibly the pain would still be there, but you're going through it. Yeah, you're going through it. It may be a little bit difficult to let go of a situation. It may be a little difficult to accept the situation as well, but it's a process, as we know, whatever ending this may have been. Yeah. But I do see that that is not going to last. Yeah, because after that, you won't really allow yourself to stay in a dark place. Yeah, you may be staying in a dark place for a bit, but I feel like you will fight against it. Yeah, you will fight against being in a dark place and rather think forward. Yeah, and this is you'll come to a point where you want to sit down and decide what's the next thing that you should be doing. Yeah, you're not going to stay there forever. You're not going to stay in the devil type of energy forever. And you know what? It's a good thing to do that sort of planning when you're ready, because whatever you see here, it's a winning card that you get. So that means you'll end up in a win-win situation. You'll end up in a situation where people will look up to you. You'll get what you want, and people will admire you for what you have. So that's totally opposite to how you're currently feeling right now, if you're feeling some sort of ending and pain from that. Yeah. Let's see, what else do we have from Pisces? It's not gonna last, Pisces, if you're in a difficult situation right now. Nothing lasts forever, by the way. I feel like you're being cautious in terms of taking the new step. Yeah, being cautious in opening yourself to love, but you're not giving up. Yeah, you're not giving up. You may be cautious, yes, but you're open to it. You're open to healing, open to getting to know new people, open to love again. Open to love again. And I feel like this time, especially if you have had an ending, this time you are feeling more mature. That in the coming days, in the coming years, if there are problems like this, or better, lesser, worse than what you have right now, you know that there is a better way to handle things, especially if we are maturing, if we have experienced a lot of things. There's always a better way to handle things, or you get better in it, in handling and coping with things, coping with events, coping with circumstances in your life, and you will be better at it. Yeah, it's not that you will get used to being hurt, but more of suffering, pain. These are the things that we cannot really avoid in life, but you know that whenever it comes, it brings you that light, it brings you that confidence that yes, this is painful, and yet you will be able to work around it. Yeah. You might still find yourself in situations where, shoots, this is too heavy to bear. I couldn't take it anymore. I'm about to give up. For some of you, you might even just leave the situation. Yeah, the easiest way out. And for some of you, you would also be overthinking on how to fix the problem. So there are different ways of coping things, but given the fact that you have already experienced a lot in life, you'll get better in handling. Now, let's move on to your love affair, Pisces. Who do we have right now? I feel like you have probably talked to someone. Yeah, you're talking to someone right now. Or for some of you, this is a new ticket to love. New ticket to have a good start. A fresh new start with someone who you can be honest with, at the same time honest with you. Somebody who would bring about a reciprocal type of connection with you. So for some of you, this could even be a prediction if you're not with anyone right now. This could be a new start. Yeah, just in case you're not with anyone. If you're thinking about somebody, I feel like this person is also thinking about you. Why? We have the Judgment right there. And the Judgment, this energy is of someone who may not have been listening, yeah, to the trumpet for a while. That means they might not have been great in dealing with you, in dealing with situations with you, yeah, for some time. But as of this moment, this is a person who's deciding that they're going to listen to it. Possibly because you may have cut them off, or possibly because you may have had an honest to goodness kind of conversation with them. If not, based on your actions, you may have shown this person that, hey, if you don't buckle up, if you don't straighten things up with me, off I go. And I feel like this person listened to that. However you have shown your feelings and thoughts, however you have portrayed to them, this is someone who has listened to it. Yeah. And I feel like it's not just about them wanting to do the things for you in a reciprocal way. It's not just them wanting to call you and to spend some time chatting and all that, but more of somebody who took the time to understand why you're acting that way towards them. Yeah, this person will take some time to understand why you have cut them off, why you have been, or why you have spoken to them in a certain way, or why you're acting in the same way that you are right now. So this person would learn or try to understand your point of view, which is a very good thing. Because if somebody is wanting to understand your point of view, your own perspective, Pisces, that means that there is surely a chance for, this to me looks like a reconciliation. Yeah. And a successful one, because we have the Sun right here. A successful one. I feel like this person wants to spend more time with you again, but not just to hang out, but somebody who wants more. Yeah, we have two kings, the cups and the pentacles. That means somebody who feels and somebody who's willing to do it. Somebody who's willing to spend some time with you, to build things with you, and to manifest with you, which is really good. I love this for you, Pisces. So you've got someone. If for those of you who are really single, this could be a person who's coming in. Somebody who is capable of relationship, if that is what you're looking for. You may meet this person in a banquet, in a meeting, in a party, for example, or for some of you just walking in the park. Yeah, but this reunion or this union, when it comes into your life, it will bring about happiness, easiness as well. So when you see this person, meet them, it would feel a lot easier. So you're not going to be chasing them or showing them how much you care or putting your hearts on your sleeves. No. It's more about, just being comfortable, seeing someone, being with someone. It's going to be that light vibe. Just imagine, you know, the summer breeze, right? And how does that feel, especially after winter? That's the type of feeling that you will have when you meet this person. Yeah. But for those of you who are in connection with somebody, this is definitely a reconciliation. And this time there is that change of energy, especially if this person hasn't been up and up with you. There is that really good energy coming that they want to put the time, the effort to bring you the happiness that you want. Because this is the Nine of Cups. Next to this is the Ten of Cups. Yeah, and what can truly make Pisces happy? They want to make you happy, Pisces. All right, so I think that's what we have for the tarot. It's a different spread. I'm trying it out. And let's get you some advice here. You can watch out in the next days. I'll be posting more videos with different spreads for you. All right, advice for Pisces. This one just flew out. The Devil. Release yourself from the devil's grip. You are more powerful than your inner shadow. Wow, which is like a resounding gong for this first card that we got for the Tarot Devil. Let's get you another advice. Advice for Pisces. Broken promises, okay? And Taurus energy. So don't hold on too much to people's promises or words at this time. Things are not likely to turn out as you hoped. Yeah, so if people are presenting themselves to you through words, you know, they promise you they're going to do this, they're going to give you this and that. If it is just words, take words as cheap. You know, everybody can just say whatever they want. But you must be mindful on what the other person does for you. And I think you know that by now, Pisces, right? And the Taurus energy talks about stability, the material world. And bit by bit, step by step, whatever seeds you plant will sit quietly for a while, then come up strong. And I feel like this talks about resilience, slow and steady wins the race type of thing, where if you want something in your life, if you want to manifest something, do a little bit of it. Do a little bit of something about that manifestation, right? About that thing that you truly like, bit by bit every day. Because little things matter, you know. The big things are comprised of small little things. So if you continue to do bit by bit, whatever seeds you plant, it may take some time. Yeah? Let it sit quietly, like the plants. You water the plants, you don't see them blooming the following day. So it will sit for a while, and then it comes up strong. So whatever you've been very resilient on, you've been pursuing, just carry it on. Because sooner or later, you'll win the race anyway. Right? I'm gonna leave it at that, and let me know if this resonates in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe.